I went to go for the sink, and I completely missed the sink, and there was just a trail of it up to the sink.
I didn't actually ever know that. That's brutal. I was meant to do an ab workout today, but I ended up clearing out my entire room instead.
Okay. I'm going to kill Leo.
What?
That's...
Oh, Till's not you, man! Till's just now, he's done! Till's, please.
Oh my god.
Oh, I couldn't breathe.
Do you want it doing properly or...
Please.
Oh, she's back.
Tilly!
Oh,
Okay,
she got something.
Oh, Till, she's so bad at this. Oh, Till's not sideways.
I wish you'd be more gentle with his spine.
On my spine. No! Oh,
Someone instruct me.
Well,
Bobby, just do it, man. She's actually hurting me. No!
that's a bad place to stand.
Tell me where to stand.
Well, see,
Here.
you want to be... No. Oh, see, I need the mic. Hang on. You want to... No, yeah, you want to be right sort of in the middle, but you don't want to use like the top or the bottom of your foot. You want to use like right in the middle so that you're not actually doing any damage to his back. Well, yeah, it's a bit late now. I thought that as well, but these two are amateurs. So
How am I meant to do this?
bring a mic with you. You got on the ground. You're pretty much done, I think.
Lower.
Oh.
Lower.
Okay, that was funny. It's not gonna go. I'm done. I can't be bothered.
Tilly.
Welcome back to the 13 Again podcast, where apparently we're chiropractors now. I like those videos, actually. You know, the ones where they, like, click the absolute living crap out of people.
What are you doing?
Oh, I guess he's
What are
twisting.
you doing? Stop. You look like what I used to do in acrobatics.
Do you watch chiropractic? Oh, you're in my shot, mate.
Yes, I do actually.
I think you're in Tilly's shot as well, and it's bad.
I think your bum's in my shot.
Yeah. So now Dobby's just going to check the cameras to make sure Max hasn't colossally messed something up. But yeah, so the chiropractor videos, I like them. They're satisfying.
Yeah.
We
The
talked
ones
about.
where he like puts. He has. I don't know if we're watching the same one.
He puts a mic on them.
Yeah,
And
he
there's
puts a
lots,
mic
but
on that.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
animal ones. They're so scared.
The animal ones are quite
the,
funny.
The animal ones are more satisfying though, but they're petrifying.
Why are they more satisfying?
Their clicks are more satisfying.
I suppose there is a satisfying element to seeing the person be relieved.
Well, when you see the animal go, oh my god, what? And then kind of go, that was fine.
Yeah.
Why was that fine? That's quite exciting.
It's the cats that I like because they get really like, especially some cats just don't like people holding their head, and they like get really defensive, and then they go, oh.
What? What has just
I
happened?
knew you were suspicious.
I just had
I knew you were suspicious.
I just had a glass of water.
I knew that I should be in the water already, not next to it in a different cup. And you were like, ooh, getting really angry at me. But that's...
So, and I'm going to come back to what we were talking about before. Why have you done this?
Done what?
You can see what's happening. I think I can see what's happening. Are we filming a podcast right now?
Can you put
'Cause
the
this...
mic next to it? Because that's a really satisfying sound. Blow it.
I have multiple questions. Where did you make that?
Oh, it's spilling on me.
Oh,
It's getting me very wet. Why is it getting worse? What's happening?
Where did you get that from?
It's a cup from the
Okay.
kitchen.
No. So the
the ice.
dry ice that you have put in said cup from the kitchen, where did you get that from?
In your room.
I kind of believe that, but also not really, because that stuff melts eventually.
I wouldn't be surprised if he found it somewhere in his room somehow.
No.
You would be surprised if I found it in my room somehow. Oh, did you see that? That was nice.
Where did you get it from?
This protein company sent me some products, and they were frozen. And so they came with dry ice.
Okay.
And I go, oh, I know where this will be good for. The podcast.
Jesus Christ. You're so lucky that this is visual. Because
Yeah.
if you'd have done this and people were listening to it, it would be the most disappointing thing. And do you expect us to make conversation out of this, or do you just want us to watch it till it's done?
I can do it on a bigger scale. I could go get a bowl.
Yes.
Should I go get a
Do
bowl?
we want
Yeah.
a bowl? I kind of think
I want
we
a bowl. Well,
But
hold that
make
for
it
me.
the clear one if
Right.
you can.
Why is it warm?
Oh, because it was warm water. I've been drinking from it literally to sell it. It's warm water. And I was like, I wanted to sell the bit so that you guys didn't know it was coming.
You're a
I knew something was coming.
Jesus Christ.
I can do more as well if you want. Like than what we've got here.
No, that's okay. I would
Can-
rather it not go on the
can-
rug as well, but gonna hold it up.
Whoa.
Oh, I've like frosted this glass. Whoops.
That's grandma's.
Hold the bowl up. I don't even know if that's in shot.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, that was grandma's.
it is? Oh, okay.
Whoa, look at the floor. Whoa. You're not being that careful with this, considering you have quite expensive things around you.
And you say I bring nothing to the podcast.
This is barely something.
Well, you're getting invested. All right, yeah. Well, don't we have fun?
Right, so anyway, what we were talking about, the Operation Mincemeat thing. Tills, come sit back down. So, Harvey shared with the room, thank you, that he had won this Operation Mincemeat lottery. And I said, you're an idiot, because you and every other dick that has entered this lottery has been sent this email saying, congrats, you've won the chance to buy a ticket to our show.
No, because the tickets are usually quite expensive.
But it's like you've bought the ticket still. You've still spent money.
Yeah.
And that's what they've convinced you
Or-
to do. Because if they hadn't sent you that thing, you wouldn't have bought a ticket. So they've essentially gone, do you know what? We can sacrifice 10 or 20
No,
quid.
do you know what? And this is genuinely the truth. They've got a new cast recently, and I've been wanting to see it for the longest time, but I said, I'm going to wait till I win the lottery. So it actually happened the other way round. Thank you very much.
All I'm saying is, I think this is the reason why everyone's talking to you about spending your money. 'Cause
Yeah, no, I'm
you-
terrible with it.
You say, oh, but this, blah, blah, blah. But I won the lottery. Yeah, that's like, what?
You didn't win the lottery,
didn't
my
even win
dude.
the lottery.
You spent money.
Yeah.
That's it. You're getting to see a show for about £10 cheaper. If that's a lottery to you,
How much
Jesus
cheaper
Christ.
actually is it? Like, be
Uh,
completely honest.
It would have been 70. It's 25.
you can get a £45 ticket for that show.
No,
You can.
no. Swear to God, because they do it by day.
Yeah, but still.
So every single ticket is the same price.
Really?
On that day, they're all £70. Every single ticket in the theatre. It's
Even-
only Mondays.
in fairness,
Mondays they're
even 45
40
down
or
to-
50. Tuesdays they're 60
So why not go on a Monday?
because they're all sold out.
but
Trust me, there's
I-
a system. There's a
I-
system to it.
I think that is even down from 45 because I'm like that with the white box. As soon as they have a sale, I'm like,
Do you know what I mean? 70 down to 25, and it's in the circle. It's not even up. It's in the circle. Do you know what I mean? It's a good seat.
Oh, it's in the circle.
It's a good seat.
Harvey gets to sit in a special circle watching his special show.
Yes, it's a very good show.
It's a
and,
good show.
you
and
know,
I
I,
wish-
you know, I've never seen that show.
Do you want to come with me?
What day?
Whenever.
He's gonna go again. He's not
I
offering
don't-
this time. He's offering.
Yeah, not this time.
It depends when, but I probably do want to come see it because I think everyone in our family's seen it, but me. Even Barmy's seen it. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's actually true.
it is. A
Even
good
Dobby's
show.
seen it.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Oh.
I feel like in
Sorry, I
the
didn't realise
nicest
that was
in-
obvious.
in the nicest way possible. I feel like he's before Barmy in line.
Yeah. Dobby's before Paul and Sarah in line, really.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been proven time and time again.
They are. This is something we've got to talk about. The amount of times they've been devastated when we get a really sick trip offer, and they're like, "Oh, who you taking?"
Dobby.
Of course. Dobby's birthday, we just see them sigh and be like, "Oh," because ever since we turned 18, they realised our time is over. They are going to want to go off and do things on their own. which we have been. And I can't even tell you how devastated Dad was when he found out that we were going to 2 F1 races, and Mr. Dobbertson bagged himself 2 tickets to see 2 different F1 races. And our dad, to be fair, because Dobby is a massive F1 fan, but our dad has also been watching F1 since he was a wee boy.
A wee lad.
And in fairness to him, he has been to a race, and he actually went to a race before all of us had. So, didn't feel as bad, but we may or may not. He really did make sure we knew about it.
Even when he was crying in the rain.
Yeah, he got rained on.
I like how it keeps making circles.
It's like shooting out little
rings.
Bursts. It's awesome.
But yeah, no, we got very nice treatment, as most of the trips that we've been on, and I do feel bad for Mum and Dad that would love to. I mean, to be honest, I think this is the thing. If we ever get an offer for Hawaii,
I'm coming.
Well, you're gonna have to fight Mum for that one.
I will. I absolutely will.
Do you think you'd win in a fight against Mum?
Frankly, Tilly will probably be included in the brand deal before that even.
That's kind of true.
We had
question.
a conversation. We were at like Frank's birthday dinner, but it was literally me, Mum and Dad, bar me and Frank.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about holidays, and you guys have been to Dubai, and I want to go to Dubai.
Not Dubai.
We've not been to Dubai.
Yes, you have.
No, we haven't.
Yes, you have. You were really young.
No, we haven't.
When we were little, yeah.
You were like 2.
Yeah, we have. Technically.
Have we?
Yeah.
They didn't even tell me that.
Yeah, that was the one that they flew.
They
got
didn't
upgraded
like
to
it.
like business because we were screaming on the plane.
I thought that was like Kuala Lumpur.
They didn't tell me about that bit. But I was like, oh yeah, oh hello. That looks like it's about to blow. I was saying how I want to go to Dubai, and they didn't want to go again. So thanks a lot, Max and Harvey. Thanks a lot.
Did we?
Not sure that was our fault.
Well, if they hadn't have gone with you, they'd probably
you
still
will
be
be
able to go
18
now.
one day and will be able to travel on your own. You
can
are
go now
more
if you
than
want.
welcome to go to
Do it now.
I don't know if she could.
Do it.
I don't have the time.
Damn, Teddy busy.
Oh, she's so busy.
I'm busier than you, mate.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, but you pay to go and do stuff.
Nope.
That's a good point.
One thing I can think of.
No, there's a few things.
2.
One of them you've technically stopped now, to be fair. But
Oh, right. But that's being filled in with something else, obviously.
Obviously.
she is quite a busy person.
She is a busy person.
We've been talking about things that Tilly could potentially do, and it's tough to fit them in because you've got such a busy old schedule. What is on your schedule at the moment? You can be brief.
At the moment,
Mm-hmm.
just for
More
summer.
brief than that.
For summer.
What? She didn't say anything.
I know, but like it already felt like it was going somewhere long.
What you got going on?
Do you mean for summer or next term?
We'll go with summer.
For summer, tomorrow. So this was the one day we had off, and we just got it because we drove down from Scotland a day early. Tomorrow I'm going to songwriting camp for 4 days.
You'll write some songs.
Yeah.
We're being roped into that, by the way. We have to go.
I'm gonna try
Yay!
to go Boomtown. I don't want to be there.
I think they might have some better songs at Boomtown.
Yeah, we'll have better songs
Oi,
at Boomtown.
stop it.
Yeah, I don't
I'll write
know.
better songs than you lot.
Probably will end up going there, to be honest. I don't know.
I feel like you're quite interested in it. You
Why?
should be.
No.
Yeah, Boomtown for sure.
Because you're the
Definitely
one who
Boomtown.
keeps telling me to write songs.
Yeah, I do want you to write
So
songs.
you need to come and see what kind of stuff I want to write about, and then we can work
We
together.
could do that here.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
just...
but you.
We have a really good setup here.
Yes,
That was intense.
but to work with people my age 1st and see what everyone else is like doing.
Yeah.
Like Mum tried to make me pick up guitar again because last time I wrote a song with a boy that played the guitar and it kind of led most of our songs. She was like, "Ooh, maybe you could pick up guitar again." Nope. No thanks.
It would be handy. It is really. So I'll give you this.
She's not picking up on her impression of Mum.
Well, do you know what is good? Is that for GCSE, so she wants me to take music, her and Paul, which I don't mind that much. But
Poor Paul, man.
what?
He's lost Dad. It's gone.
Because he doesn't. Have we addressed this before? We might have to digress really quickly. We call our dad Paul. To be fair, me and Harvey, when we refer to both of them, we do say Paul and Sarah because it actually makes more sense when we're talking about them.
So do I normally.
When we address them, Mum gets mum because she responds to mum. Dad doesn't really get dad that much because you'll go dad, dad, dad.
I mean, we've
Dad,
tried and
father,
tested it.
padre, nothing. And then you go, Paul! What? What?
It's like he's
No,
in
do
null.
you know how we picked
PTSD's kicked in. He's
It's
like,
like
whoa.
a flashback.
how we picked up on this is, well, for me personally, is I used to be sitting in the living room right next to mum. Dad, dad,
He's just, like,
dad,
lost in his phone
and
or
and
something.
sorry, I go Paul. Yeah, huh? What?
He just
What?
snaps out of it. And so that is why we call him Paul, majoritively, because he will actually respond to it. It's not a disrespect thing. We love our father. But he just... Anyway, what were,
Didn't like that.
what were you talking about?
I can't even remember.
Songwriting.
Songwriting.
Playing guitar.
Guitar.
GCSE music.
This is what I was...
Basically,
No, so-
GCSE music, mum was trying to make me play guitar or piano. She said were my two options.
Mhm.
But then she found out, because she was like, you need to play an instrument. But then, even though I kept telling her, I can just sing. You can sing. For music, you can sing. My singing will be better than any instrument I pick up on, whether it's now or later. And I was like, I can sing. And she went, I found out you can sing, so I'm going to get you music theory lessons instead. Great. It's okay. It's with a good teacher. It's with a good teacher.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
Well, the other thing is you can get a better score by doing two, because I did guitar and sing. But so what I was going to say is, in a studio session, for future reference for you, it's really helpful being able to just pick up an instrument and get a song started, because you don't have to, figure out the whole song on the guitar. But if you know a few things to just start off a session, that's like the trickiest bit. And we actually, in most of our sessions, are really good at just getting to it, rather than being like, oh, what do we make this about? Like, what kind of thing do we want?
Well,
It's
I
like,
could
just
kind
get
of-
on
we
it.
almost work oppositely, where we get to it, we've got a brilliant idea, and then we get stuck.
We
And
do
like
get stuck
halfway through, we're
sometimes,
like,
we do.
ah.
I could probably do that on the piano. I just couldn't say what the notes were.
You don't have to tell people you're playing C. you
Like,
just have to play it.
I can play notes on the piano. I can't. Do you know what I mean, though? I can't, like, what's the thing that you guys use and it tells you, like, kind of almost above the words? I can't really do that.
The chords?
The notes. Yeah, the chords above the word. Instead of actually showing you, like... So instead of actual music theory piano...
You mean reading, sight reading?
Yeah, not that. That's not what you guys really do when you're
No.
playing a song. You do, like...
Chords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You
it
should be
says-
able to do that.
It says it above the word
Yeah,
as you're going.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's really helpful. Like, that is such a good thing, especially when you're like learning a cover or doing whatever, to have those above, and they're actually placed in the right place of where you should play them as well.
No, I know that's what I'm saying, above the words.
But you got to learn that, my dude.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna make songwriting, general playing, and accompanying yourself so much easier. That's what we did when we were 13. For years, we went. Before that, we
You
went
guys
out.
didn't play piano till like 16.
I dropped.
I'm not-
No, I started and then I stopped and then I started again.
I'm
It
not
was
on
a bit-
about piano. I'm on about guitar for me, because obviously I've been
Oh.
playing guitar since I was 7, and we started busking when we were like 9 or 10. So we've been going out, and I've been accompanying us. Not very well initially, in fairness, but we started getting good at it at around. Well, actually, probably around 11, 12, right? Because it was before we started all this that we did busking properly.
Well, I would actually be happy to play piano like you guys, but Mum is adamant that I do it sight readingly so that I could do my music
I think
theory.
you should.
The problem is I was nowhere near where, like, I don't know how to explain it. I wasn't good at music theory, so I couldn't then easily play the piano by reading the theory, because I had the same teacher for theory and piano, so she would be like, oh, you know what this is because blah blah blah, or like sight reading and stuff like that. She was adamant that I had to sight read.
If you have the ability to be better than us at playing the piano, I think you should. Because at the end of the day, we can only sort of go, nah. Like, we're not good. We can play it.
Because I can sight read, but I'd rather learn the piano, the notes and stuff first, and then kind of put that together. Do you know what I mean?
It's a bit of a weird shout from me, but I think Harvey might actually agree with me on this, and it certainly helped with the guitar, because when I was younger, I played the guitar at quite a basic level. However, my rhythm was a lot better than my chord playing, and I think if you can get down, all you have to do is just learn some, whether it be strumming patterns or even just chord patterns of how you play the chords, rather than just dang, dang, dang.
You almost get like a metronome in your head.
You have something ticking in your head, and you have to learn how to follow that rhythm and move your hands with the same chord. You can be playing the same chord and then switch up to another chord. It doesn't even have to be mentally intricate. You are literally just giving your accompaniment a bit of something to it, if you get what I'm saying. This is kind of boring, but it is important for you to know.
But instruments just stress me out.
If you
Singing, it just comes out.
If you could pick any instrument, just like anything, random, just one thing that you really want to learn because you think it'd be fun, what would you pick?
Sitar.
The drums.
The drums? Out of everything, really?
To accompany your singing.
Well, that wasn't really what I meant.
Yeah, exactly. He said it could have been like, what does Leo play? The tuba or whatever. That's not going to accompany him in
Leo
singing.
chords straight.
Leo's just catching heat every day.
He chooses the tuba.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I was saying
bro would
at
come
all.
home from school and start honking up in his room. I thought it was hilarious.
God, Leo's back.
You used to film it sometimes.
I would literally stand outside his room and just film. It was just for hours. It was never
Think about how
good.
I felt. I couldn't really go up and sit in my room because, like, especially when he opens his door as well. I don't know what it is. Like, our wall is like you can just hear everything, and he listens to stuff really loud as well on YouTube. He's like Paul. It's like he's just deaf and he can't hear it unless it's at the full volume.
Do you know what's devastating for me about him is when he does come home, he will, instead of using the shower on your level, he'll come up to our level.
He uses the shower on my level,
and he'll bring a bloody speaker in there, and I'm like, "What are you doing with this speaker, bro?" Like, and he starts blasting music, and sometimes because he wakes up quite early, sometimes it will be at like 8:30, 9 a.m. and I'm in bed having been in the studio the night before, like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill him. And then the other thing, this is gonna roll you up, is Leo has so many flaws. That's where I'm starting.
Sorry to defend himself.
I love Leo. But and this is so tiny, but it really bothered me and Harvey for a while, is when he gets in the shower, he'll tilt the shower head up so it's facing out of the shower, and then when we sort of tiredly, our eyes aren't even properly open yet, go to turn on the shower in the morning, bam, straight in our face, just loads of water.
The thing is, and this is the biggest problem with it all, is that he'll turn it on, which is in the position that we left it in, pointing down, get in, close the doors and go, oh, I want it tilted towards me. So it never affects him.
No.
So he is never a victim of his own crime. He just does it to us. And then we have to deal with getting sprayed with cold water in the morning.
Well,
that's why I moved downstairs.
This guy.
You can thank Leo. It all roots back to him.
I could get my own bathroom to myself, except Leo just going to the toilet, which obviously I'm fine with, and I think he brushes his teeth.
That's okay.
I suppose he can.
And obviously he brushes his teeth in there, and like do you know, that doesn't disturb me from going in. We can brush our teeth at the same
How bad
time.
is his breath?
He doesn't completely offend me, but
like, we can brush our teeth at the same time. But this morning I got woken up and told to get in the shower, so I went to the toilet, knocked on the door. He was in there doing whatever he was doing. I don't know what it was.
this morning. I was just showering.
No.
Whoa!
What kind of a joke is that?
You were not showering. There was nothing going on. There was just silence. So I thought, wait, why is the door shut? There's no one doing anything in there. I knocked on the door.
I must have been just about to shower.
No, I knocked on the door and you were like, yeah. And I just walked away because you were in there. And then it was a long time later. I thought he must be out by now.
I really wasn't in there that long,
you
Tilly.
were. I thought...
Tilly, you are literally infamous for spending hours in the bathroom. Like, everyone goes, oh, Tilly's in the bathroom. I won't bother with that one then. I'll just go somewhere else.
No, because I don't know how to even explain how angry I was, because I basically got myself out of bed. I couldn't really go anywhere else because I also thought my towel was in there, so I couldn't really check. And when I started talking to you, you're like, what? Like, you couldn't hear me over the shower.
Yeah.
So I just
the shower that was on and blasting.
Yeah, and you're probably watching something. I didn't really know. Like,
no, I wasn't.
Was
that
Leo?
You had just gotten out of bed, right?
Yeah.
This was at 12. I have no sympathy if you're getting out of bed and complaining.
I woke up at 9:30 because Paul Mills was leaving the house so loud that it woke me up.
What, with like a fanfare?
He was talking to someone. I don't know who. I thought it was one of you. He was talking to someone really loudly, like deep in a conversation. He laughed at one point.
Wasn't me. I must admit. So I'm normally a bit of a. I'm the criminal for waking up late in our house normally, but actually for the past few months even I've been really good. I've been pretty much every day waking up at around 10. Which I know, I know that's not early, but I do really late nights in the studio.
7.
I get that, but you're in school, it's different.
Yeah, that's why I wake up at 12 in the summer holidays. You used to do that. You used to be worse than me. You used to wake up at like 3. So
No, I never
none
wake
of that,
up in the
thank
afternoon.
You definitely have.
I maybe have if I've genuinely been up since like 4 a.m. or had a horrific,
But
you know,
I'd
like...
woken up. Are we missing the point of I'd woken up? I had got out of bed. I just hadn't like left.
But don't complain when someone else is in the shower at 12.
I was about to say,
Not your
I didn't
shower,
even know what we
mate.
were arguing anymore. I was just listening to you two bitch.
It's become my shower because
one more
Leo.
thing, he keeps leaving the shower head up, and he knew I was getting in after him, and he left it up.
No. She's wrong about this.
No excuses.
I usually that one time I did, but I usually actually put it down before she goes in. But then the other day she complained at me for leaving it up, even though we were outside and she was about to leave for Scotland and she hadn't even used it that day. She just saw that I'd left it up and went, "Yeah, how dare you leave my shower head up?" And I'm like, "You're leaving."
It's because
what do you mean?
It's because I'd asked him before. And so I thought he'd go, yes, just every time. It can be an automatic thing if you start making it a routine.
No, I knew you were leaving.
I feel like you didn't, though. You just left it up and then had that as an excuse.
No, I'm not having that.
I was just going to say before I was rudely cut off that I have admittedly been staying in bed for quite some time these past few weeks. I wake up at 10, genuinely. Turn on the TV, Olympics is on. I absolutely love just sitting in bed until like midday watching the Olympics. I'm like, this is amazing. Just
I heard your TV
fucker playing ping pong.
They start early though, don't they?
Do
like,
start
that's
really
mental.
early.
I mean, I know that France are an hour ahead, but still, like that is.
How early do they start for us?
I think a lot of them start at like 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. sort of times.
Yeah,
for the most
That doesn't
part.
really shock me though. But then for them,
Yeah,
that's
but
like
for some
10.
of the athletes, that's like.
they've got
For
a lot
them,
to
that's
get
like
through.
10.
And realistically as well, if you think about the swimmers, they're training. They wake up at like
I guess
4 a.m.
the
anyway
swimmers are
for their
probably used to it.
training.
Actually,
So
yeah.
a lot of them probably do train at that time because I mean most of them they've got to then go to uni or work or whatever because they are athletes at the end of the day that only really get to compete in one massive competition every 4 years. Then they've just got to get on with their lives, other than like the Commonwealth Games and it must be shit being an Olympian. I'm sorry. Like fair play to you guys.
Some of them, I think some of them are playing the game now. Like there's that one guy, Henrik, I think his name is, who's fallen in love with the Olympic chocolate muffins.
Right.
Have you seen him? Have you seen the Olympic chocolate muffin guy? He's brilliant. Everyone will know what I'm talking about if they're on the internet. And he basically went into the Olympic Village, found the chocolate muffins, decided this is the best thing that's ever happened to me, posted a load of TikToks. He's now the TikTok muffin guy or Olympic muffin guy. I don't really know.
Bro's trained all his life to be like an Olympic diver, and now he's known for muffins.
For sure. But then he's also
Poor fella.
started now making other videos that are also very funny and people love him. So fair play to him. He's now making a career for himself elsewhere as well as being I think he's a swimmer.
You'll take that.
So yeah. Fantastic stuff from that guy.
And that other girl got disqualified for whipping a horse because she's an idiot.
Oh yeah.
I wish you
come
wouldn't
on.
talk sometimes. Do you want me to do another science thing?
You have another science thing?
I can.
Can I ask a
I
question?
can. You have another science thing. I can.
I'll have to go and get it, is what I'm saying. Like, it's not ready and available like my previous thing.
All right, if you want.
I can save it for the next one.
Save it for the next one, Harvey. We've got enough. Tills, have you got anything else you'd like to add? Tills has got a question.
I don't know how to. Sorry, there's hair on here. I don't know how to
I'm sure the audience won't mind.
put it into words. I guess. Oh, how does it feel to have a hangover?
I don't
Okay.
know.
Nah, you do though.
No, I don't. Because even when I did briefly drink, I've never had one.
I did think this before. I don't know if either of you would know.
No, it's okay. I'll help. Yeah, so I mean, realistically, we've said this before, we really don't drink much. However, I have drunk before, and I have gotten to a point where I've not felt great the next morning. I'm sure someone else, a veteran, would explain this much better than I. Are you all right?
I just tried to click my neck. I never click my neck, and I just tried to, and I feel like my whole spine just moved.
Okay, carry on. She'll be
Are
fine.
you good?
Yeah.
Okay. A hangover. Yeah, I really don't know how, like, because I can't freshly explain it to you, but basically, imagine waking up, someone's just punched you in the chest as you've woken up. That's the initial feeling.
I thought it was to do with your head.
That too. There's that too, but chest, like, a lot of people, I don't know what it is that does it, and this is the thing, I don't know enough, but it's a really rough feeling on the majority of your body, because realistically, the alcohol has provoked you to do much more energetic, chaotic dancing or random things that you wouldn't normally do if you hadn't drunk alcohol, and you just are exhausted. Your head hurts, because realistically, if you've been drinking loads of alcohol, you've been in a loud environment with people either talking or loud music, so your head's going to be pounding. That's another effect. I'm trying to think. It's just general dizziness,
That
really.
kind of leads me to another question, though, about you saying something about dancing. Is what I don't know if you'll know the answer though.
Oh,
Like you shouldn't, but your friends would. That's the problem with this one.
Go for it. We'll see.
What kind of drunk people are you? Like the happy, sad, angry, energetic?
From my memory of it, again, very, very briefly, I know that I'm more sort of excitable and like not energetic necessarily, but just like happy and easygoing.
Yeah.
So it's not really much exciting to report. I don't think anyone would frankly turn around to you and say, I'm an aggressive drunk. I don't think that gets anyone any brownie points particularly,
Yeah.
even if it is true. But
Yeah, so I'm going to take it to a place. I'll tell you the complete truth. Luckily, not an aggressive drunk. However, I have been known to do some quite silly things when drunk, as a lot of people have been. Like, I've known people that have broken bones. And
What have you done?
that I'm probably going to have to think about a little more to decide what I can say.
you threw up in a kitchen.
I did.
That wasn't necessarily
I did do that.
what you were aiming for.
Whose?
Was
Yeah,
doing
no,
silly
I'll go with
things,
that
but-
one though, so thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hadn't eaten all day, and then I had a load to drink and then a load to eat straight after, and I was in a friend's kitchen and I went to go for the sink and I completely missed the sink, and there was just a trail of it up to the sink.
I didn't actually ever know that. That's brutal.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, so I was feeling pretty rough for the rest of the night, and then the next morning felt pretty rough as well. Bad taste in my mouth, as you would. But that's realistically, so obviously no one likes being sick, right? But I wouldn't go as far as, I'm not emetophobic, which is the word for being scared of sick.
Yeah.
However, I very much don't like it. So because
Neither does Tilly. She
alcohol-
thinks you can just stop.
Yeah, exactly.
I can.
Because alcohol really can provoke that sometimes. That is one of the reasons it's just not worth the risk for me, because it does a lot of the time make me feel ill. So that's one of the reasons I don't do it. When people go, oh, why don't you drink? I actually don't even really say that to people, but I just cannot be bothered to be sick. Like, and it happens to so many people.
Has there been any alcohol at the house parties you've been at?
No,
Thus
not
far?
yet.
Not yet.
Oh, would you tell us if there was?
Yeah.
Oh, you would.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
on the podcast?
Probably not.
Probably not. 'Cause
Definitely
Probably
don't.
Mum
not.
watches.
Absolutely don't.
Chin up,
Yeah.
mum.
Anyway,
I'd tell Mum.
good.
I would tell Mum.
Okay.
Mum's quite, no, weirdly, mum's quite good with that.
Yeah.
She really is. And actually, so
as
is dad.
in, you should clarify. She's responsible.
Yeah.
with
She
it.
is. She is.
She doesn't
She's
go
not like, yeah,
awesome,
have it."
crack on.
Yeah,
like,
no, but she's never like, oh my god, call the police. She's never. She doesn't overreact. She's just sort of like, okay, well, as long as you know you're not doing anything stupid, then I suppose it is sort of crack on, but with guidance.
Be responsible.
Be responsible.
Be responsible. And that is a lovely note to end this podcast
Sure
on. The
is.
first time I think we've actually said anything redeeming.
Yeah.
So thanks all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think at some point, I don't know if it'll be the next episode or the episode after, but we do want to answer more people's questions again.
Oh yes.
Give us some
so
questions.
keep an eye on our Instagram. Go follow us over there at Max and
And
Harvey.
me.
No,
And
that
me.
and just put them in the comments as
Or
well.
put them in the comments. We'll have a look at
Do
the
you
comments as
wanna
well. But we'll
quickly
do.
give
We'll,
me a plug
we'll do.
or
No,
my
no. But we'll
Instagram?
do.
Shut up.
Shh, we'll do a
Something
poll.
about Tilly Mills _11 Tilly Mills 11. I think.
It's no. You're so stupid. It's just _Tilly Mills. You literally don't even look at your own social media. So at Max and Harvey,
Good
we'll be
copy,
doing
the way.
a questions poll on our story, and you can.
And I might do it on mine.
Okay, but
And we won't
use
answer
them.
any of those
So
questions.
don't
No, I
bother.
will. No, because
Tilly will sit in her room on her own and answer those questions in front of the mirror.
Yeah,
just
to
for
herself.
you.
All right.
No,
Anyway,
I just won't answer your
Do
guys'
you ever
ones.
stop
I'll just answer
talking?
my own.
Bye,
Oh
everyone.
my
We
God.
tried to be redeeming.
bye.
Bye.